Welcome to our first cruise on Virgin Voyages, the Resilient Lady. This was a 10-day Caribbean cruise in January of 2025. It's a Sea Terrace cabin that we chose. It's number 13078Z. And we'll walk through the cabin quickly here. The purpose of this video is to show three main things. We'll look at our Sea Terrace. We will look at Scarlet Night and some of the music that they use for Scarlet Night around the pool. And also I will do a quick tour, like a fast tour. We walk around the whole ship and look at everything as I narrate. So here's the terrace, and I wish I had little arms on those chairs. It'd be a little more comfortable, but it's not terrible. And there's the hammock, very nice. Sit out there in the mornings, sip a little coffee. There's hotel room, I'll point to it here on the left. That's the closest hotel that I'm aware of to the pier, so very nice. Just walk right across the street with your suitcases. 3 lights above the bed, 2 USBs and a plug-in on that side. Here's the bathroom. Pretty small bathroom. Do have the glass doors though, which is nice. Some of the other cruises we've been on don't have that even. They just have a shower curtain, so this is an upgrade. But pretty small. There's my ship ease fan. Love it. Magnetic, so it'll stick to the wall. And it has 3 levels of, low, medium, and high. The high is a nice kind of a buzzing sound for that white noise. Right here it'd be nice to see maybe another outlet, a couple USB ports, but no such luck. And this is kind of an odd use of space. I think it's like a little elevated suitcase platform maybe. I mean, we put stuff there and utilize the space, but I think maybe another wardrobe like this would have been a little better. Most ships have 2 of these wardrobes, 1 for each person. It wasn't that big of a deal. We were able to get all of our clothes in there, even for a 10-day. The walls in the cabins are metal, so you can get magnetic hooks to hang all of your stuff on, hats. All right, time for some free champagne at the sail away party. You never know what you'll see on Virgin Voyages. This was a pub crawl, great way to meet people. For our cruise, we had the pajama party the very first night. We met some really fun people from Boston on the cruise, and here we're just kind of getting ready for Scarlet Night. We got all of our red on, and we're trying to figure out where we're going and catch all the performances. Here is Scarlet Night. This is the signature themed night of Virgin Voyages. Transforms the ship into a vibrant red themed celebration that encourages freedom and revelry. It's an immersive ship-wide party where everyone wears red, featuring pop-up performances, DJs, and a grand finale pool party, all centered around the playful myth of a sailor and an octopus goddess, offering high-energy fun and unique experiences throughout the ship.
3, 2, 1, go!
Vincent and the Grenadines. And our excursion's over, and we're going to go back to the port. We changed out our wet swimwear. Going to go to the port and look around. A lot of Pirates of the Caribbean was filmed here, and a lot of rich and famous Hollywood people have places here. Here's the arcade. Very traditional, 80s games. There's a couple driving games here on the other side, but all this is free play. You can play as long as you want, and as far as I know, nothing needed a card to swipe or coins or anything like that. All free play. Let's do a tour of the ship. We'll start up on deck 17, the runway jogging track. Pretty much all you can do on deck 17 is this track that goes around about 3/4 of the ship. Pretty nice. Get a little exercise in. And from 17 you can look down 2 decks onto deck 15 there where the pool is. So we went down to 16 here. On the one side it's all exercise equipment. And we skip down to deck 7. This is the dock. Kind of a Mediterranean cuisine and of course drinks. Really nice place if the weather's nice. Not too windy. It's a little windy here, but if the weather's nice, it's a great place to go. Hang out. These beds are always full. There's some shaded areas under there too. That's nice. Little bar top areas right here. And we'll go inside the ship here. A lot of little bars around, only maybe 20 people could fit in a couple of these bars, but works well. Some seating here. Here's the social club coming up here. Very popular area. A lot of people played, Jenga, puzzles, lots of games. It was usually full. This diner and bar is kind of cool. You can get cheap hot dogs, popcorn, candies that you'd have at a movie theater. Here's the spot for the trivia. Kind of a photo op there. And coffee shop here. Here's the roundabout. It's kind of the central place of the ship. And here's the Sip Champagne Lounge. Kind of a place to meet everyone in the evening before you go out to dinner. Very nice. More free pastries. Lots of booze behind that bar, huh? $500 champagne. Coming up on the right here is the Draft House or Draft House. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but little craft beer bar there. Lick Me Till ice cream. Very, very good ice cream. There are a few flavors that they have every day, and most of them are kind of different every day, so you have to try them all. And here's the pizza place. Nice little pizza here. They had a fire one day, so they were shut down a couple days when we were there. Okay, that was deck 7. Now we'll move on to deck 6. So here's Extra Virgin. This is the Italian restaurant. Very good. Probably my second favorite after Pink Agave. Lots of shopping opportunities also on deck 6. There's a tattoo parlor there. More shopping. You can get watches, jewelry, higher end clothing. Get your hair cut. There's barber there. Sunglasses if you forgot them or broke them. Liquor store, of course they give you that when you leave the ship. And here's all their Virgin Voyages merch. Here's a quick walkthrough of the casino. Now this is a day at sea. It's just a ghost town in there. Not many people. I don't know if it's a clientele of Virgin Voyages or what, but very quiet in there. Smoke free too, so that was great. There's the Manor. That's one of their entertainment venues. Here is the test kitchen. We didn't eat there. It didn't sound appealing to us. The whole idea here is they take ingredients and things that normally aren't made together, and they make meals out of it, and we didn't go. All right, deck 5, we have sailor services. And down the hall here is probably my favorite, Pink Agave, Mexican restaurant. Can't remember what I had, but boy, everything on the menu looked good. And on the other side of the ship is Razzle Dazzle. Here's the galley on deck 15. I like the galley. Kind of had anything you'd want. It's a little different than a buffet. It's not self-service. There's people there to help you, whether it's make a hamburger or omelet. Looks like we came right during a changeover from breakfast to lunch there. Here's Gunbay, the Korean barbecue restaurant, open in the evenings. There's a couple different games that they'll play, and they seat you with other people you don't know, so it's a little bit different of an atmosphere. Back to the galley here. Great salad bar. I'd tap that. Coffee bar. Love that little taco bar there. They had quesadillas, tacos, burritos. Noodle station. Panini. Didn't have noodles or paninis. And here's some seating on deck 15 outside of the galley on the aft. Up the stairs here to deck 16 we'll go. Here's the triple net, they call it. Kind of an interesting way to look down on the decks below. Another bar there. A couple hot tubs on 16. The sports courts are in the middle of the ship. And the cabanas here on the starboard side, the right side of the ship. And walking forward here. And come to the looking down onto deck 15 there, the pool area. That was the wellness pool, and this is the larger pool here. Reaches rooftop on the front, on the bow of 16, rock stars only. Cafe there up on 16. Salads and stuff. Here's the wellness pool again. There's two whirlpools. They're pretty hot, and then the pool in the middle was on the cold side, so I couldn't get real comfortable in either. A lot of exercise equipment I'm pointing to there, both sides straight under us, and then on the other side. Spin cycles on the other side, and all the weights I think are on this side. Plenty of stuff to do. Little cornhole bags there. Teeter-totter. Swings. Hot tubs on the other side of the ship now, walking aft. And we'll go up to 17 here. It's just the track. Pretty much all you can do. This is a great place for pictures here. And this is on deck 18 aft. Great place to lay in the sun. Well, we made it back to San Juan from our 10-day Caribbean cruise. This was our first trip on a Virgin ship, and we absolutely loved it. This was the Resilient Lady, and we've already booked for next January of 26 on the Valiant Lady, also out of San Juan. They don't make any more 10-day trips, so we have to choose a 7-day trip. But if you'd like to see any of these, I have one video for each one of these, so 7 more videos, one for each day in port. Anyone looking for a close hotel, I just pointed to it right there, Hotel Rumbao, R-U-M-B-A-O. Very, very nice hotel. They have a swimming pool on the 9th floor on the very top of the building. It's a little expensive, but it's a very nice hotel. Well, hopefully after watching this video you see some things that you like with Virgin Voyages cruises, and maybe you'll give them a try. Thanks for watching, and happy cruising!